Alright, good afternoon everybody on this fine July 2022. Hey, I got an email from a company called Reolink, and they offered to send me this camera and asked me to do a quick review on it. So they sent me the camera free of charge. I don't have to give a positive or negative review on it. They just want me to do an unbox, check it out, tell you a little bit about it. So that's what I'm going to do today. So I got the camera set up here on the tree and have been using it for about a week now, and it's been working flawlessly. Only took me a few minutes to install it. They also sent me a solar panel for it, which will be sweet for up at Camp Benny to watch deer camp. One other thing they sent me was a SIM card to go with it by Flexiboom. One thing that I can say about this that's nice is the fact that they sent it to me. I know it's going to be compatible with the camera, so definitely got that going for me, because I got a 500-mile one-way trek just to get to camp. I need this to work. So I did a quick test in my driveway, set it up last week.
Uh-oh, now you can see me sneaking out. See ya, dude.
Kind of neat, because I went away for the weekend and we had some serious storms come through, 80-mile-an-hour winds, all that kind of thing. So while I was on the east side of the state at a family reunion, I was able to go through the app. I could get full visibility. I could tell that I had power because I could see the lights on the barn and up in the house, and I could see that I lost a branch out in the yard here, and so I could see the extent of the damages as I was watching the radar and that storm coming in. All kinds of things were running through my mind about the umbrella that I forgot to close around the pool and all those kinds of things that, you know, kind of nag at you as you're not home. So pretty cool from a security functionality, but also from a game camera. That's what I'm most excited about. It does apparently have some type of filter that it can tell between a human or a vehicle as far as the alerts, but any type of motion, it will record that, and however many seconds you want it to record after that. So I have it set for about 8 seconds after the motion stops for it to continue recording, but then it sends a push notification right to my phone. So very handy. I'll get an alert if there's anything going on. So again, there's many times up at deer camp I don't have any power, it's off the grid, so to have that solar panel there to keep the battery charged, along with the SIM card to send those clips to the cloud so I can retrieve them and kind of know what's going on up at deer camp, very handy. It's something I've wanted for years. So I am super excited to get that up to deer camp. I'll probably do that in the next couple weeks here and be able to continue to test it. But so far my experiences have been all positive with it. No complaints at all. It's lived up to, you know, everything I've hoped for. The fact that it is white like it is, I think that would probably tend to stand out a little bit more in that, you know, woodsy type environment. So I'll definitely be giving it my own little camo job. I will overlay some clips here so that you can get an idea of how the night vision works on it. It has the infrared functionality there. So in the clip, you know, I'm walking and the barn light is illuminated, but beyond that it's pretty pitch black, but you can see me, you know, pretty good. I don't know that you're gonna get my facial features so much, but I also don't have the camera resolution up very high on this. That's all toggleable stuff that you can do right in the app itself. Another point I want to make is this is a PTZ camera, so through the app I can go through at any point I want, and I can actually follow the motion of things, game, or if there's a person walking through, trespasser or whatever, I could follow after I got that alert or notification, or just merely change the camera angle if I want to watch a different area. Like if I want to watch further down my driveway versus, you know, the pinch point at the house and barn area. I think it's pretty neat that this camera also captures audio if you want. You can turn it off so that it won't.
Oh, try it out. Give us a great review.
Okay, so this is... Okay,
Yeah.
But you can also have it on so that you can capture the audio and you can actually transmit audio back. So if you needed to communicate something to a delivery person, or if you wanted to holler at some game to get away from that, you know, bear bait or whatever purpose that you might want to transmit some audio, you can also send that through the camera, and it's very clear, surprisingly clear. So I would encourage you, I noticed they're for sale on Amazon for about $2.99 with the solar panel. They're not expensive. I believe it comes with the mini SD card. It will record on that locally, and then if it gets to a point to where it's full, you can actually set it so that it will just overwrite what's on the card and just continually do that. You have a playback function right in the app. Very easy to grab those, you know, thumbnail clips and play them, and you can download them right to your phone. So very easy camera to install, very easy setup, and I'll definitely be setting this up at camp. While we're out of town, I had a good buddy stopping into the house, you know, checking on the pets and whatnot and feeding them. I was getting notifications every time that was happening. I was able to send them a quick text and just thank them for you know, taking care of things for us. Such a handy tool. One thing I'll say about these folks, every time I reached out to them with a question, they were very responsive. I was very impressed with that. This particular setup, when I installed it, there's a bracket that I screwed right to the tree, and you can thread the camera right onto that, but they also have a strap where you can strap it right onto a tree if need be. So the Reolink 4G LTE cellular security camera outdoor, pan tilt, wireless solar powered, 2K HD night vision, two-way talk, smart person, vehicle detection, no Wi-Fi, Go PT Plus with solar panel. Check it out. So thanks for joining me today. Again, I didn't get paid anything to say anything good about this camera. They just merely reached out to me out of the blue, asked me if they sent it to me, if I would check it out and tell you what my thoughts are. And that's exactly what I've done here. I set it up over the weekend, caught vehicles coming in out of here, even caught me on the lawnmower, and I was able to check on the place after the storms ripped through. Very, very convenient. I will continue to run it for as long as I can. I plan on going up to deer camp soon. I'm going to bring it up there and use it to either keep an eye on camp or check out one of my game trails. Very cool that I can run it off the grid. That is you know, definitely a necessity for me. So if you have a camp, no power, off the grid, you don't want to have to go change batteries all the time, that kind of thing, and you want those push notifications, that PTZ function is something that I don't get with my other cellular cameras, so that's definitely a pretty cool option that I can just sit there and go, oh, I wonder how it's looking over this way or over this way, and I can just move it at will. Very convenient for sure. The app, everything about it was plenty fast. I was able to get those push notifications right away as they were happening. Pretty slick. Again, if I had to pick on it at all for my needs, I think it needs a camo job. That white will just stick out way too much. Now if I hung it under the eave maybe of the trailer up at camp, I could see where you know, maybe it would blend in enough, but just the whole security aspect of it, I think it would be best if I, you know, gave it a camo job. So maybe I'll do a video in the future as I do that DIY project, but you know, it's a pretty simple project. So I hope everybody is having a fantastic summer. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for listening and hearing about the new Reolink camera that I was able to try out. And if you're interested in it, check it out on Amazon and pick yourself up one. I don't think you'll be disappointed. Good luck this season from our deer camp to to yours. Bye now.